EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs in Alberta, Canada, live third-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get back into contention. We get into the action here starting at the par 3 fourth. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Oh no, a lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Back on the tee here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. It seemed like the smart play was to go with the 3-wood, hoping for a little more accuracy, but instead, this is going to be in the bunker.
Good clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
111 left to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Here's Jason for birdie. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he's going to stay at +5. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, you played at the highest level all over the world. What was a comfortable yardage for you on holes like this?
I actually had a club, believe it or not, that just the grooves on it, it would go 105 yards. It was a lofted sand iron, whether it was out of the first cut or up or the fairway. So if I could hit it around 100 yards, I could almost hit that distance with my eyes closed. After that, 70 yards was the next one. So everybody has that little sort of sweet spot with the wedge.
So that means on a hole like this, you were looking for something off the tee in the 265 to 270 range, and that would put what club in your hand?
Just in those days, it was a 53-degree sand iron, yeah.
This is up the right side, going to try and draw its way back. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. It hasn't been the best of starts, so a good decision there. Go down to 3-wood, just make sure you can put something in play. That's the key. Hit in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this one's more or less straight in terms of line, but we're going down a slight downhill. Needs to be careful. Delicate touch required.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he gets it back to 6 over par. Nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a driving 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
All right, in the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at the par 5.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. We set a 50-50 proposition. He's in the wrong part of the 50 now. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and that won't help the cause one bit. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Just love the variety here on the front side. Frank coming off that short par 3 8th. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s and 3 par 4s. This one not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one you have to be a little bit careful though. This is probably the toughest driving hole on the front 9 with regard to par 5s.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. This one's starting a little bit right.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
All right, that's a good shot from there. Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. And an outside chance at making an eagle here. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. So an ideal spot right here, just off the green, a makeable chance at eagle.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the sadistic side of me actually sort of enjoyed.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13th. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Tough to see any break in this, maybe slightly to the right, putting back up the hill, so gotta keep up the speed.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called wampum. My Canadian's not that good, so I don't know what that means, but the way I decipher it, another little dog leg to the right with bunkers all over the place. It's sort of in the place where you'd like to hit the tee shot is exactly where that crop of, what is that, 5 bunkers down the left side. So you're going to have to somehow squeeze it just right of that. Very awkward tee shot.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This up the right side off the tee.
Nice green this up ahead with that flag today sitting on the right middle. But this tee shot down the right has made the second shot one that has to be respected.
Readying for his second now from the right side of the fairway.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. This for birdie now at 14.
And he couldn't ask for a better setup from this distance. Just slightly uphill, something on the right edge could go in.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, now the par fours begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help. Go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
This is turning a little to his left. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Well, that hole is cut front left. So this drive, which was hit down the left side of the fairway, makes the second shot very tricky.
Tee shot found the fairway left. Now this, his second to the par four. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4, is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
That got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Oh boy, way short. Have to hit it. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over.
Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarsi, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just run to the next tee.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. Well, here we are at the final hole here at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5, and Frank, a chance to finish the round with a flourish.
If you're one of the fortunate to hit this fairway, it's very reachable, but well protected by bunkers, left, right, central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of two things, the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find this fairway.
This one's starting a hair right.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Not quite on in 2. Here's the 3rd from the greenside bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Day now, this for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. So Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.